Hello guys, welcome back to another Moments with Kay. If it's your first time joining us on this channel, welcome to the channel. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for tuning in to this channel and welcome back to another Moments with Kay. Today we're actually going to be talking about common hygiene habits or routines that we should incorporate in our everyday life for health benefit and like lifestyle benefit at the same time. So this is like a medical student edition. Okay, so the first common hygiene tip, and everybody knows about this, is just that you should wash your hands regularly. I don't think people understand the importance of actually washing your hands, because like it's something that like your hands are the quickest ways to get like bacteria or some type of fungus on it. Like it's the quickest, like it's legit there in your face. You touch everything. You touch from railings to people's books to door handles that people have touched before. Like you touch various things and you think, oh okay, my hand is still clean. Your hand is not clean, darling. Your hand has packed a lot of things, and the thing is that we don't want to be eating with that same hand. You're supposed to wash your hands regularly. You never know how much dirt you pack. Like personally, I wash my hands when I wake up, when I want to eat, when I come back from school, like before I even sleep at night. Like I wash my hands almost every time. You know what, it's even because one of the things I see as a medical student, like one of the things we're studying, like the things we get to hear about more in depth, like we're supposed to know that this habit is common, yet we should practice it for our health, because a lot of things get into our oral cavity and into our digestive system and then cause us to be ill. It's irregular, like it's normal, it's common, you hear it every time, so you need to do it. Like you should know the importance of actually washing your hand. It helps you get, not all, majority of the bacteria off your hand. It's one of the preventive methods from your everyday life, from preventing you from being sick. So it's a common hygiene practice that we all should be practicing. So the next tip I'm going to bring it up is the fact that you should actually brush at least twice a day. We're not all perfect. If you start now and you slack on some days, it doesn't mean that you should not continue. We're not all perfect, but the thing is that we should learn to actually brush our teeth twice a day. Nobody understands the importance of brushing your teeth. Brushing your teeth twice a day is actually better than even using a mouthwash at night. Brushing your teeth helps to remove the plaques out of your teeth, because there's so many plaques that's just hot there and you cannot just take it out in one brushing per day. Like you eat almost every time, you need to rinse your mouth. Fine, that's not enough. You want to go to bed, at least the least you should do is brush your teeth before you sleep. In the morning when you wake up and at night before you go to sleep. It helps reduce bad breath. For those of you that carry your mouth around having bad breath, it helps with bad breath. Brushing your teeth twice a day helps with toothache, helps with bad breath, helps with plaque, helps with many more things. And I think you should research that, because like I'm not a dentistry student, but as a medical student I would actually tell you that brushing your teeth twice a day is important for you. Okay, so the next tip I'm going to talk about is related to you brushing your teeth or relating to your oral cavity, and is that you should always use a tongue scraper when you are brushing your teeth. Tongue scrapers are life-changing. I'm just gonna put it like that because I use tongue scraper. It's just one of the holy grails of you taking care of your oral hygiene. It helps with bad breath. Most people think like brushing your tongue with your toothbrush is clean enough, but you using your tongue scraper gets every gunk out of your teeth better than it should get every gunk out of your teeth. You know what everybody's thinking about? Oh, it's my breath smelling. Yeah, it is smelling, guy. Use a fucking tongue scraper. Use a tongue scraper when you are actually taking care of your oral hygiene. Brush your teeth and use a tongue scraper with it. It is the best oral hygiene tip I can give you as a medical student, because I am not a dentist. Another hygiene tip or hygiene habit that I would actually tell you is drinking water. Yeah, we understand it's good for your health, but it's also good for your breath. You know, people are like addicted now to like carbonated drinks, fruit drinks and some other things, but even after you take all that, it's not good for your health, but even after you take all that, the least you could do is drink water. Drink water, like rinse your mouth with water, drink it, make it your holy grail after eating, because it helps you prevent the bad breath. It helps you remove the plaques in between your teeth. It's one of the things that help you remove the plaques in between your teeth, except flossing. One of the things that actually cause bad breath is the fact that food particles are stuck in between our teeth and they're also on our tongue. So those are one of the things that actually cause bad breath, and they build up, they cause plague, and they cause a lot of oral rubbish. They cause your teeth to decay from the inside. And you having all this build up on your teeth is actually going to cause you to have bad breath. Nobody wants to be caught outside having bad breath. So the 3 tips that I've actually given for oral hygiene is actually brushing twice daily, morning and night, when you wake up and before you sleep. Like, that should be the last thing you do before you actually sleep. Second tip is actually using a tongue scraper. Incorporate a tongue scraper into your oral hygiene routine. And the last thing for your oral hygiene routine is actually to drink water after eating every time. It's good for your oral hygiene, it's good for your health in general. So the next tip I'm going to actually give you is for you to actually shower at least twice a day. I'm living in Nigeria and everybody knows it's hot in Nigeria. There is no how you are going to have your bath in the morning and still have your bath and still go to bed like that at night. Like, that is not just possible. Like, you need to actually take a shower at least twice a day. It's a common nice practice. Okay, wait, think about it like this, right? You have your bath in the morning, good enough for you, that's spectacular. You go out in the morning, your hands are touching different things, your body is exposed to the atmosphere, outside pollution. Obviously your body is going to pick up a lot of bacteria. So when you come back to your house, the least you could do is actually wash your body again as you're inside. Like, why do you have to come back from outside with all this pollution and bacteria on your body and still go to bed like that? It's going to cause you body acne too, at the back acne and some other kind of acne. They cause bad body odor too at the same time, because you are actually just having your bath once a day. You go out, you sweat. Even though you're inside, even though you're indoors in your house, you still sweat, you cook. Like, these are normal things that you should wash off if you know you are done for the day. So the basic thing is just that you should shower at least twice a day. Shower with soap, wash your body to prevent body odor. And a tip is that most people actually have like bad body odor not because they don't have their bath twice a day. Some people do have body odor, but they have their bath twice a day. So one of the preventive methods I would say is you should use benzoyl peroxide at least under your armpits to wash your armpits or to wash your entire body. And I think in Nigeria we have the imported one, but we have a benzoyl peroxide 10% cream too at the same time. So at least use that on your underarms, maybe at night or in the daytime, and then one of those times you just use your roll-ons. You can swap between using a roll-on in the morning and benzoyl peroxide at night, or using benzoyl peroxide in the morning and roll-on at night. Like, it helps to reduce body odor. That's one of the things that helps to reduce body odor. So body odor can be reduced by you taking a shower twice a day and you using your deodorant and at least also using benzoyl peroxide at the same time. So take those tips as a common hygiene routine. So the last tip I'm going to talk about is still under you having a bath, is that when you are having your bath, wash your feet. You can have food odor, you can have food fungus, food infections because you don't wash your feet. So as you are showering, wash your feet. There is no how you're telling yourself, oh, I'm showering and then the remaining soap is going to get to my feet when I'm rinsing my body, that my feet are clean. Your feet are not clean. If you're not even able to wash your feet, if you're not able to touch your feet, guy, your feet are not clean. Like, your feet are legit not clean. Please, as you're showering, wash your feet. It helps to prevent foot infection and like foot fungus, foot odor at the same time. Most people actually shower twice a day and wash their feet every single day, and yet they actually have foot odor. Now, the reason of that foot odor, because most people can be asking, why do I actually have it? Is because like you sweat on your feet, so there's buildup of bacteria. You can also be walking barefooted in public spaces. I don't think that's advisable, because like your feet picks up a lot of things too at the same time. So it's not nice to be walking barefooted or barefoot in public spaces like the swimming pool, the commercial spaces, public spaces, whatever. So it's not ideal for you to be walking barefooted. So put on a slippers. I think that can be another reason why you can have foot odor. And also, if you have like some food infection, like some type of food fungus. It can also contribute to why you have food odor, despite of the fact that you wash your feet normally. One of the remedies I can give you is you using deodorant on your feet. There is food deodorant, but recently I heard that roll-ons, like deodorant for your armpits, can actually also be used for your hands and can be used for your feet. So you can also incorporate that into your routine at the same time, and also your footwear that you wear. You should, every time you go out, you should air it. You should put it under the sun, or you should air it, leave it outside. It helps to, you know, get the odor away. And obviously if you're sweating on your feet, like, you shouldn't put it back on again unless it dries. Like, let your footwear dry before you wear it again. So those are one of the lifestyle tips I can give you. And also, vinegar helps to neutralize odor in general. I use white vinegar for a lot of things. So I soak my feet in vinegar with, not just only vinegar, dilute vinegar with water, and then I soak my feet inside and I perform for like 10 minutes, and then I perform like a pedicure on my feet. But soaking your feet in vinegar helps to neutralize food odor, and it also helps to prevent or kind of treat the food infection that you have, like the food fungus you have. Vinegar helps in a lot of ways for odor, so that, I feel like that's one of the things you should try and incorporate into your food routine, food hygiene routine. At least once or twice in a week would be nice, but add it to your routine because it helps a lot. If you practice this for about a month, I think you're going to see results. So yeah, so we've come to the end of the first part of common hygiene tips or habits you should incorporate in your lifestyle and your health. So I hope you guys love this hygiene chit chat or wellness talk. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and have a wonderful week, and I will see you guys later. Bye.